How's it going, everybody? FlashHawk53 here. You can just call me Tyler, though. Today, I want to be talking about the weapon XP in Call of Duty Cold War Zombies. So, as some of you may know, the past week or so, weapon XP has been all over the place. At first, during the beginning of the double XP event, the XP gaining was crazy fast. You were leveling up your weapons almost like 4 times as fast as you were before double XP. And everybody freaking loved it. It was so nice. Everyone was having a blast playing zombies and just leveling up their guns. And it was great. And then Treyarch decided to nerf that, which is totally okay. We get it, it was kind of OP. And it was just too fast, even though it was really fun. But the problem is that they nerfed it way too much. Way too much, right? And then they had the audacity to come out and say that it was working as intended. So solo weapon XP was super slow. It was just completely worthless to be grinding for solo XP. So the only way you could gain weapon XP was going into a four-player game and just grinding out maybe 10 or 15 rounds and then quitting the game. And the reason for going to those low rounds and then quitting is because another bug that was happening was that you were only getting XP during the low rounds of the game. And when you get into the higher rounds, you were getting little to no XP for your weapons. So it was just not worth it, and everyone was just jumping into public games or games with their friends and going to like round 5 or round 10, and then just quitting the game and jumping into another one. So obviously that's not like very fun for us as gamers, and it was obviously a huge problem for the zombie community. So Treyarch finally came out and said, hey, we realize there's a problem now, thanks for letting us know, and we are working on it. So unfortunately, they did not get it fixed before the double XP event ended. So this past Monday was the final, Monday at 10 a.m., I believe, my time at least, double XP was discontinued, you could say. So that's when the XP bugs were fixed, and that is what we're going to be talking about today in this video, based on the most recent patches from Treyarch, how to level up your weapons as fast as possible. Alright, so I did 2 tests here that I'm going to be showing you. In this gameplay, you can see I've been using the AK-47 and the FFAR. So both of these guns for me were level 1. I had not shot in a single bullet out of either of these guns in this game. So I jumped in a solo game with the AK-47 and I got 100 kills. Just straight 100 kills. I didn't upgrade the gun. I didn't do anything but get 100 kills with the base rarity of this weapon. And as you can see here, we got to about level 3.5. Okay, so then I jumped in a public game with 4 players, and I did the same exact thing with the FFAR. I got 100 kills with no upgrades or anything, just with the base rarity. And as you can see, I got that gun up to level about 4.5. So with the same amount of zombies, starting on round 1 to about around 8 or somewhere around there, I got 100 kills on both weapons. And in 4-player public games, you can see that you're going to be getting more XP for your weapons per kill. Now, going off of that, it's not that big of a difference. One level between level 3 and 4 on a weapon is not that much different in XP. And then if you compare it to the time difference, I believe me getting 100 kills in solo was about 7 minutes, and then 100 kills in public was, I want to say, about 9 or 10 minutes. So it was just a few more minutes longer. But if you take that into the higher rounds in getting bigger levels, saying like level 30 to 35, the time difference might be a lot different compared with solo in a public 4-player game. So it really depends on who you're playing with. If you have 3 other friends that are willing to play with you in a public game, then I say go for it. If you're all, say, in the Ring of Fire strat on top of Nocturne Toten, you can grind out weapon XP a lot faster. But say for me, like when I try and grind weapon XP in a public game with just a bunch of random people, everyone's around the map just scattered doing their own strategies, right? So the amount of zombies I am getting per round is much less than what I'd be getting in solo, and therefore grinding weapon XP in solo would be a bit faster than grinding it in a public game. So I say if you have three other friends or something, go ahead and jump into a game with them and grind XP and stay in the same area and kill zombies together. That way you can get more zombies and more rounds quicker. So therefore you'd be getting weapon XP quicker. But if you don't have that friend group, then just go ahead and jump into a solo game and just grind out those rounds. You can just train if you want or do the Ring of Fire strat, whatever works for you. But it really just depends on who you're playing with and your playstyle on how much XP you're getting per round. So that's about all I got for you guys. Just recap solo games. If you don't have that other 3 players to play with, and I do not recommend playing in public matches, it's just too slow. But then again, the XP difference is not that much different, so really either strategy works. And also just wanted to throw in, Fireteam Dirty Bomb in multiplayer is still 100% faster than both of these options. But in this video, I just wanted to cover zombies explicitly, just for people that don't really care for playing multiplayer, or just don't want to, or not really up to that level to be playing in that game mode or whatnot. So just zombies only. Either of these options will be fine. I know for me personally, I'm just going to be playing solo games, just grinding, since that's just what I love doing anyways. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Kind of put a little bit of work into this one, but yeah, please like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't. We post daily content here on the channel. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm out of here. Peace.